Hi everyone, welcome back to another Crafty Tuesday tip. Today I'm going to show you how to make a luggage tag. Now this is a very special luggage tag for me because this year I'm attending my first convention with close to my heart. So I have luggage, but I've never really had a cool luggage tag to put on it, and I've seen over the years some people make their own luggage tags, so I wanted to make my own using my close to my heart invitation that they sent us. So I have all the steps in order here. We're going to try and go through this as quickly as possible, but think about when you're going on your next vacation, making a luggage tag that represents your vacation. So maybe it's a picture, or it's, you know, something cool, a quote, whatever it may be, and scrap it together into a luggage tag. And you can do it using these steps I'm going to show you now. And basically just scrap your stash. Use stuff that you have around. I am just using stuff that I have laying around, literally out. I didn't really dig through anything. I just, oh, I could use that. I could use that. So, all right, cool. I'm going to adjust the camera here so we can get started. So what I did here was I took this thing and I cut it down. So I cut off the sides and I just put them off to the side. And then I have the invitation text on the back. But what I'm going to do is cover that so I can make, use my sticker here to make my ID label. So I've cut a piece of paper much like the shape of this, and what I'm going to do is just tape it on there. Now, the technique that I use is very similar to what I do with cards. So I cut, when I'm covering something in paper, I cut it a little bit bigger than the actual thing that I'm covering, and then I come back in with my scissors. I'm trying to find a good place for my tape gun. I come back in with my scissors and I trim off the sides. It's just easier. I mean, I could like try and get this to be perfectly covered and cut out the shape beforehand, but it doesn't really work. So I just come in with scissors and just cut around the edge of my invitation soon to be luggage tag. Alright, cool. So I have that, and now the back is covered with a cool piece of paper. And what I'm going to do is, put them in here like this, and then put my sticker over the top of it. I forgot that step. You guys get to really see how my crafty mind works when I do these videos, because I do one takes. So I want you to see me in action. Okay, so I'm just putting that down on the edge like that. Kind of looks like I just bent the edges of my invitation back. Perfect. So now it looks like that. And now I'm going to come in and put my sticker down. Alright, so that would be all well and good if I wasn't traveling. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to laminate this. The great thing about the Your Story is that it does memory books, which are really cool, and they have kits for them. But it also works as a laminator. So what I'm going to do is take my card and put it in one of these pouches. I've never used other laminating papers, but I have seen other people do that. I just am still working on the kit that I got that came with my Your Story. And then what I do is I put this right through here. I've seen other people put pieces of paper over it, so let me grab some paper. So I'm just kind of making a little bit of a pocket for this, so that when I push it through, and it's literally just going to pull it through. I put it through a couple times, never seems to hurt, and just so I make sure that it's totally sealed. Now you want to make sure that when you're laminating something, that the thing that you're laminating goes in the middle of the pouch that you're laminating. So while that's happening, the other thing that I'm going to use for my luggage tag is one of these ball chains. This is left over from a lanyard for an event that we had at work recently. But I'm obviously don't need this really long chain, so I'm going to cut it down. Done this before with scissors. Let me see if I can chop it off here. There you go. Scissors. So now I went from having this really long ball chain to just having something really short, like that. And the excess, I just throw into my stash. I have these bins up here, and they work as my stash bins. Alright, so here is my laminated tag, and what I'm going to do is now come through with my scissors and just cut it out. So I'm going to cut it out from the big piece first. And now I have my tag, right? So it's laminated, it's good, it's going to stay together. I now have to make it hang, right? So I just have a regular hole punch. I'm just going to take it up here and punch a hole in it. Take my little ball chain that I have here, and then put my ball chain through here. Just like that. And that, my friends, is how you make your own luggage tag. I hope that you like this project, that you find yourself doing it for maybe some of your summer vacations this year or next year. And if you do a luggage tag, send me a link. I would love to see it. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.